Hey Aquarius, it's Shishi with She Reads Hero. Welcome back to my channel for my subscribers. Welcome to my channel for my new watchers. And if you like the vibe, if the message resonates, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And once again, to those that are already subscribed, I greatly appreciate. I see we have a few more in our soul tribe, and I'm so grateful for y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all definitely keep me going. Today is one of those days. So, when it gets like that, I either journal or pull out my cards. Today is one of them days where I'm gonna do both. I've already journaled, so we're gonna pull out some cards. I pulled out some cards on myself today because, like I said, today is just one of the days and I needed a little bit of reassurance. So I'm gonna just come in, talk to y'all, see what's going on in you all's energy, Aquarius. So we got a love deck out here, so it's really gonna tell us we're just gonna see what we need to work on, or basically, what we need to work on, or what's going well. We're just gonna see what spirit wants us to know this week when it comes to if we're in a relationship or if we're single, how to either change or better the situation. So spirit, let's talk to Aquarius about what is coming towards them. What does Aquarius need to know about what's coming towards them? What does Aquarius need to know about what's coming towards them? Alright. What do Aquarius need to know about what's coming towards them? Alright, spirit. Stuck in the past. So, what does Aquarius need to know about what's coming towards them? Okay. We got rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect and divine timing. We got insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship, and confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need to get clarity before you get involved. So this energy is giving me, I asked Spirit, what do you need to know about what's coming towards you? So with the Russian card coming out here, like you could have someone, you could have someone right now that you are trying to, make a connection with, maybe to just fill a void, to, not focus too much on things that are not going so well in your own energy or with yourself. Like any insecurities you may have, you could be, like I said, taking the focus off yourself and putting it on trying to invite someone into your life. But with rushing here, so you can't hurry it. Like the perfect, when it's time for you to have that love, it will come. Especially if you're in like a insecure or confused type of energy. Like you don't want that energy to stick out the most and attract who knows what, because like when you're insecure or confused, the bottom of the barrel is most likely gonna attract to you like magnets, and you're gonna wish that you weren't trying to rush something with someone, because when you first meet someone, they can make it like they got it all together. And like I said, when we or you are not in your right mind, and like when I say this, please don't take it as I'm judging you. I pull cards for my signs because like I've been through the same cycles 20,000 times. So like if I'm not going through it, I'm pretty sure I have went through it. So like when I say you, and I might seem like I'm talking about you or judging you, I've been that girl, okay? So anyway, like when you're insecure about something, or something, when you're insecure about yourself, like you really don't know what you want. You have an idea what you don't want, but you really don't know what you want. So like you could end up settling for something that's a facade. Like people come in, like they got it all going on. You don't have your whole mental together, so you're not on point like you usually are. And next thing you know, like the mask starts to fall off, and this person got more insecurities than you. And next thing you know, you building them up, and you don't lost yourself, and that confusion and insecurity just spiral to the worst. So, like I said, if you're with someone, or if you just out here trying to, actively like put someone in your life, don't do that. Like just work on whatever you feel insecure about yourself. Answer some of those questions. Meditate, clear your mind, and do a little bit of soul searching and see exactly what it is you're insecure about. Why you're insecure? Are you insecure because you're attracting the same type of people? Are you confused at why are these same type of people coming at me? And if you don't have any of the other placements that I read for, I mentioned in at least one, maybe two other readings about like when we get insecure or confused about why things are happening in our lives, like it's like we kind of point the finger at the person that we allowed to do it to us. And even though they deserve some blame, we also got to look at the fingers pointing back at ourselves and see, like, what is it about me that's attracting this type of person? And so, like, I heard something that says, like, if you, like, keep going through the same cycles with, people, money, jobs, like, ask yourself, what is 3 flaws about yourself? 3 flaws about yourself. Like, for myself, like, I care too much what people think. I don't like the word no, rejection, and I'm a bit of a people pleaser. So, those are flaws about myself. And with boundaries like that, with no boundaries in those areas, like that can attract some leeching ass people. So, yeah. But at the bottom of the deck, we have fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. So, like I said, don't settle for, anything, rushing into a connection just because you don't want to be abandoned. Okay? Look at different types. Maybe go for a different type of person with not my type on the top of the deck. So let's go in. Can we clarify rushing? What's rushing? What's rushing, Spirit? What's rushing for my Aquarius placements? What's rushing for my Aquarius placements? Rushing for my Aquarius placements. Rushing. Past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. So, yeah. Like I said, whatever kind of codependency you may have, or so whatever lesson that you seem like you continue to keep attempting to learn, like face that and see what it is. Like, talk out loud. That's usually how I tell on myself or tell myself what I'm doing wrong. Like, I never noticed how much, like, when I want something to work, but I know somebody, like, I'm just so focused on that benefit, giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. The stuff that I say out loud tells me why I'm investing too much too long. So yeah, take time for yourself, heal your passion. It doesn't take forever, y'all. Like, for real. Before you know it, you like, why did it take me so long to learn that? That's where I'm at in my life. Like, I'm still learning a whole bunch of shit. Don't get me wrong. But like, when it comes to people, like, especially love, my love life, like, I'm kind of on point when it comes to that. Like, I'm a Scorpio. You know, my moon is a Cancer. You know, they say Cancer moon. You know, they're attracted to. You know, they could be with anyone because of that nurturing, that emotion to, you know, want to make someone better, to console and just be there for someone. So, you know, that's my weakness. I just see the benefit of the doubt in everyone. I see the light that they don't see in themselves, and I kind of zone in on that, and I don't pay attention to anything else. But yeah, let's work on some past trauma. And like, when you do consider moving on, or when you do start dating, like, don't be so demanding. Don't set impossible standards. Yeah, be less demanding. Okay. Anything else for rushing? Anything else for rushing, spirit? I'm gonna try not to make this video so long because, like, I know Scorpio video has been loading for like 3 days. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, what's rushing? Boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. So basically, when you start doing shadow work on your past trauma, like, it's basically you're not putting up the right boundaries, or you're not standing on your boundaries. So, like, if you have an issue with, you know, letting someone take advantage in any kind of way, okay, you allowed it to happen. And like, a lot of people, you know, when they do you wrong, they expect for you to get upset. They expect for you to react with anger. But like, what I learned to do is confuse people. Like, I don't react out loud. Like, I forgive them for myself, and like, I close the door and don't look back at it. Because, like, if it's really meant for that person to be with you, and if you set that boundary, they gonna put in the work to, you know, show you that they respect that boundary. But if they don't, like, that's the type of person that just wants you to get angry, just wants you to react so they can, you know, do their little 1-2, and whatever they do to get back in good terms with you, and, you know, and eventually tear that boundary down. I mean, walk over your boundary again. So, like, you gotta, you know, really stand on your boundary. Like, really find that inner strength. Like, when someone does something to you don't like, and you've already voiced your opinion about it to them, and they continue to do the same thing, just show them, like, how much you respect yourself. And I'm telling you, like, they gonna get the picture. Like, a lot better than if you send that long text, or, you know, cry your eyes out. That's what they want. Like, that's what boosts them. That gives them the energy to, like, yeah, I did exactly. That was my goal, to get them upset. You know, especially if they keep doing it over and over. Like, they already know how you're going to respond to it. So, like, when it comes around again, like, don't let it come back around. Like, put an end to it right there. God, I just let my pen bleed in my bed. Okay. What's the insecurity, spirit? What's the insecurities? What's insecurities? What's insecurities? What's insecurities? Being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. And everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So with this clarifying, with these cards clarifying insecurities, being a victim, clarifying insecurities, that just goes back to saying about allowing people to do certain things to you. Like it's just not gonna get any better. And that's because you keep accepting the same type of energy back every time. Like, whether it's the same person or a different person, they all carry the same type of energy. And it's no need to be a victim to it. Like I said, just stand on your boundaries. Like, learn to let people go. If people can't understand, I don't like this, you're hurting me to do that the first time, and they seem to enjoy the breakups and makeup, like, let them go do that with somebody else who got time for that. Like, don't allow somebody to waste so much of your time, keep going in and out of your life doing the same thing. Like, go ahead and cut that shit short real fast, because I'm telling you, it'll go from you'll see yourself accepting it within the first 3 months. Next thing you know, you're in that relationship for 3, 6, 9 years. Like, let it go. And everyone leaves. Yeah, choose a partner who can commit to you, and don't let yourself commit to them. So, like I said, when someone leaves because they don't like you setting those boundaries, let them go. Please let them go. Let them go. Do stuff you want to do for yourself. Like the stuff that you weren't doing when you were with them. And watch how much better you feel about yourself. Watch how much better you look. How many people are attracted to you. And different type of people that are attracted to you. The things that people that really respect you and admire you will do for you if you respect yourself and stand on boundaries. And yeah. And on the top of the deck, we have sex only. So either you or your partners only want sex. Accept that it's okay to reach out for more. So yeah, definitely don't settle for someone that wants that. Like, if you want the nuptials and the white picket fence and all that good stuff, then don't settle until you get someone that's ready to build that with you. Don't settle for this lusty energy. What's confusion? What's confusion, spirit? What is confusion? What's confusion, spirit? Confusion. Fear loss. You are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. Okay. So don't be confused. Like I said, you might be confused about what you want, but you know what you don't want. You've had enough of what you don't want. You have an idea of what you don't want look like. So don't let that put fear into you of losing someone, because you're not losing out on someone that doesn't respect you. Okay? So take a chance and get out your head about it. You know, love is battlefield. It's a risk that we all want to take. You know, we all want that happily ever after. And we got anything else for confusion? We're trying to get this under 30 minutes. Do we have anything else for confusion? Tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So That's self-explanatory. So yeah, it's no need to be confused about anything. Like I said, if you feel triggered or abused by anything and you communicate that and it continues to happen, they don't respect you enough to, alterate their demeanor, change in any type of way, let them go. It's nothing to be confused about. Like, it makes perfect sense to you of why it makes you feel a certain type of way, and you don't want to feel that type of way, then don't tolerate it. Just say let them go do that to somebody else, or let them figure out how to treat people. But that's what we have to do. We have to start just walking away instead of keep giving people chance after chance after chance, because like they just feel entitled to our energy, and people should not be entitled to our energy if they don't deserve it. Spirit, what's your messages to your Aquariuses? Spirit, what's your messages to your Aquarius? Messages to your Aquariuses. Messages to your Aquariuses. What are your messages to your Aquariuses? Messages to your Aquariuses, Spirit. Messages to your Aquariuses. What's your messages to your Aquarius placements? Messages to your Aquarius placements. Okay. We got the Two of Baskets and the grandchildren. Alright, cute. Okay. So let's read it. We're going to start with the grandchildren since that's the major arcana. And I can't remember what's the grandchildren in this one. Where is the grandchildren? This is, the star. I should have known that. Okay. So the image is the grandparent cups a child's tiny hands as the child holds a star-shaped flower. Since time immemorial, humans have been fascinated by the stars, not only because they're beautiful, but also because they represent our highest goals, dreams, and aspirations. In Black American families, the star would be analogous to one's grandchildren as the ultimate symbol of hope. After centuries of terrorism, psychological warfare, enslavement, and oppressive legislation, every elder prays that their progeny will not only survive, but will also finally be allowed to thrive. They hope that they will not have to beg or ask permission to exist, and will finally be able to live their lives on their own terms. It is on the grandchildren that wishes are earnestly placed. When the grandchildren appears in a reading, it's a sign that relief from any stress, negativity, or despair is on its way. If there is no sign of hope evident in your life yet, just be patient, and you will soon see the proof that things are looking up. Blessings shall abound. Okay? And with the grandchildren, like I said, if you take this advice and like you journal, or you're doing have a shadow journal, this is some questions you can ask yourself, because the star is like the healing card, like it says. So some questions you can ask yourself. Do I regularly count my blessings? Believing doesn't require proof. What can I do to regain hope? What motivates you to get up in the morning and do it all again? Miracles happen every day. Why can't they happen to you? Perhaps it's time for the old and the young to get together and enjoy each other's company. Blessings are on the way. It might be time to share some words of wisdom with someone younger or less mature. All will turn out right in the end. Give without seeking anything in return. Okay, so I really like to do I regularly count my blessings, and what can I do to regain hope? What motivates you to get up in the morning and do it all again? Like, I really like those as journal entries. And like the other statements are some good affirmations. Are some good way to, create a vision board or a manifest journal. Because like I said, the star is all about healing, hope, being able to thrive. And, we can definitely use this energy because we've been through a lot. And Two of Baskets, yeah. We already know this, like the Two of Cups, harmony. So let's see what we got to say about the Two of Cups in this deck. I keep scrolling past it. Okay. What's that best? Oh, okay. I'm here. Okay. So Two of Baskets is a happy couple pose, cheek to cheek. They both have a basket full of herbs. In the woman's basket is a queen light root. And in his is Saturaja. I'm not sure how does that pronounce. Both of these herbs are associated with keeping one's partners faithful and maintaining their interest in the relationship. The positive meaning of this card is harmonious partnership, reciprocity, warmth, romance, equality, sharing, reconciliation, best friends, joy, balance, mutual respect, contentment, serious commitment, emphasizing similarities instead of differences and truces. So with grandchildren and the two of baskets, like I said, it's no need to rush your love life. The ancestor says it's coming. So look at the stars, continue to wish upon it, pray upon it, and work on yourself and be open to receive it, and it is on the way. The star and Two of Baskets, that's a beautiful combination. All right. Any other advice for my Aquariuses? Any other advice for my Aquariuses? Any other advice for my Aquariuses, please, Spirit? Advice for Aquarius placements? Advice for my Aquarius placements, please, Spirit? Advice for my Aquarius placements? Advice for my Aquarius placements? Advice for my... Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So yeah, once you rediscover yourself, heal, and once this harmonious relationship or reconciliation, because you stood on boundaries and somebody put that work in to show you the respect you deserve, then open up. Open up. Like I said, in order for you to receive what you want, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. You have shadow work here. Uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. And before I close it out, I'm going to pull up one for my inner child. Alright, Spirit, inner child message for Aquarius. 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 Inner child message. Okay. Nurture your relationships and yourself. Love and care are vital. The light side of nurturing is care, support, and growth. The shadow side of nurturing is neglect, indifference, and detachment. So definitely nurture yourself. And once your soulmate comes in, nurture them, care for them, because it's vital. But yeah, that's what I have for you all, Aquarius. I hope it guides you. I hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Hit the like button. And I will be back with y'all the next time.